Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading on this channel. I've already done 2 daily readings on my other channel. I have a lot of things to speak about at this time, but I think I'll refrain at the moment. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, regardless what you face. Happy birthday, happy anniversary to anybody who is celebrating. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Divine, what do you want to bring out here? What do you want to reveal to us by your mighty hand? We have the Tower. Hey. We have pride and ego, quick changes, epiphanies, sexual secret situations going on, intuition, mint events, the heavens knocking things down, high arcana coming out here, things that are known but yet they're secret, things that are widespread on the internet, okay, things that have to do with, just somebody's freaking ego being out of control and they're just on the inside. They're secretive about so much explosive stuff, or things that could be explosive. There's mutable energy here, where fixed energy has been stiff. We got the moon coming out here. We've got both houses that are back to back in the zodiac. Okay, the 12th house and the 11th house. We're going into the new precession of the 11th house, but the sun is still in the 12th house where the moon is at, and the sun eclipses. Spiritually speaking, like I stated when we started the Pisces season, the divine stated that we were going to have epiphanies and eclipses go on, and there's something from the heaven being knocked down. Some type of aha moment about some things for some of you all. Some type of... The High Priestess could be the other woman. It's secrets, but yet it's also mint events and deep past subconscious knowing of something. Something's emotional here. Family. The 10 of Cups is at the bottom. That also break down to the Ace of Cups, which would be the pregnancy card as well. This is very sexual energy, secret pregnancies going on. Maybe even with you and your spouse, you just haven't told anybody yet. It doesn't have to be negative all the time. There's positive and negative in all kinds of things all day long. But this is the energy with both these cards that are coming out. Something really brutal, though, has happened. And backstabbing energy, pain in the back, by way of words, or just being, secretly talked about behind the back, and some type of quick change that took place. Maybe death issues itself, secret things that have just ended because of words, truth about false things, and death issues, transformative thoughts, emotions. Something's over. Something's just like literally over, and the heavens knock something down completely to the ground. We got a lot of stuff coming out here. Yeah, obviously we've got people that have been in their head, in their bed with the 7. We've got the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. The lying, cheating, guilty, negative energy that comes from thoughts. We've got, look, the 7, 9, and 10 of Swords. That's a lot of deception. Okay? We've got somebody standing their ground with the vantage point, also blocking, and defensive energy going on here. Where family is concerned. Now we get the 10 of Pentacles coming out here. Okay? We also have little children, or new opportunities, or some type of message, studious energy, a new beginning at something, being defended here. But somebody's really been in their head, in their bed about it, or caused some kind of pain anguish, anxiety, depression, because of babbling things that have been said and done, and deceptive energy. Large sums of money's here. We've got, anything happening in secret with the moon and another person, or the other woman, or the other man, or whatever. We've got legacy out here. We've got death issues showing itself, lies. Not really good energy that I wanted to see come out here. Okay, well, there's messages though, but there's defensive energy with those messages. Somebody's been in their head about lies, and there's somebody said something, some type of truth, stood their ground and ended something. It is what it is. It's over here. The secrets will be known. Okay, it will come from the heavens, knocking something down. Okay, it's the heavens doing it. It's high arcana. It's mint events. This is also mint events. Both these cards, whether it's secret or known, I know something. I believe something. I believe I know, and I know that I believe the secrets that are known in a very wide way on the internet, and in a very secretive way as well. It goes both ways. They both exist. It is the truth. And something's over, or has been communicated about some kind of deception that has caused people to be in their head, in their bed, backstabbing things. Okay, just got worse and worse until it ended, and the truth is out. Somebody's standing their ground in the truth. The Emperor, the headship, came out this morning in this very same deck with the Empress, by the way. We got war and energies coming out here, and something over. Somebody who has been in disgusting energy, needing an alignment. Okay, their emotions are just down here. They are in apathy. They're just contemplating all the time. They really need an alignment. And there's, energies here with Saturn that's hard to have to get up and push through that kind of stuff and have integrity within it. Saturn's about the truth. It's also the boss, but we're getting it in the World card with integrity. With integrity. Things that have caused people to have to stay here when they didn't want to. Okay? As well, ending something. Something's ended here. We got something guided. The star is here. Something's definitely guided and known. The star comes after the tower. So we're getting real big knowledge of things, first of all. Intuitive, secretive energy. Explosive energy. Large sums of money. Work. New opportunities. Standing your ground. The boss. The bosses. Integrity. Knowledge. Something's huge out here, for one thing. And something's over, and it's positive. The Emperor, get up and give aid. We've got the World card, so there's integrity showing itself here. Okay, whoever this is, this little person that can't get over their little emotions, and they're disgust, and they're contemplating in la la land, and don't even want to look up to see that there's a cup here. Something's ended because of it. Something's over. No more of that. There's truth about the deception here. The Ten of Swords breaks down to the truth. 7 is a seeker of truth. This is somebody who has the vantage point, somebody who is victorious. The 7 of Wands, whether it's coming through defensive war or not, it's truthful. Integrity is here. Something's guided about it. The knowledge, the inspiration of the intuitive side of things, knowing something that's emotional at the same time. Something's prosperous here. The Star card is hope and optimism. When the truth comes out, regardless how it has to get here, if the truth is here, then obviously this stuff is going to show up. The lies and the deception. Okay, it's going to be addressed every single time as well. Regardless how backstabbing it is. The truth is the truth is the truth about the lies and the backstabbing stuff. And the Emperor will get up and give aid and be in the upright and put this stupidness to rest. Okay. Time to get out of this stuff. Time to end this. Stop putting people in places where they can't even move. They're in apathy because of your stupid stuff here. People steal money from you and then turn around and say, where's my check? I don't think so. There's bigger things going on here that need to be addressed. We got people being defensive of wickedness, like helping wicked people, or had in the past. Something's coming down from that stupidness. It's over now. Ain't gonna happen, not on my clock, not on anybody else's clock that's in the upright and wants to do upright things. It's time to go after the stupidness. This hunting and chasing in the night. These idiots. There's a lack of integrity somewhere. And people just want to sit there and put people here, not knowing what to do because of their wickedness. Okay, because their stubbornness. They get it now. Okay, what comes around goes around. They get it now. They get it now. Because it's guided that way. It's known. This is Lord of Karma, for one thing. This is karma. Both this stuff is very heavy karmic stuff going on. We got beholding something. The revelation being revealed from the head itself. Headship is here. We got the bosses out here. Okay, victory, knowledge, healing, something guided about wicked things, deceptive things, anxiety, things that have been pointed out, need to take action and take a risk upon, to defend something for positive sake, not this wicked in the night, secretive, stupid stuff. It's about integrity. What kind of world do we want to live in, for one thing? There's a change here. There's society showing itself here with the 5, and there's also reconciliation. We've got family showing itself out here as well. So we've got the hey and the wav or the vav. Normally I would just take 2, but we've got things being pointed out. We've got death situations. We've got protection out here. We've got things being secured and added together, and preventing things from slipping off of certain situations and how they need to go. I can't even get it out. There's a lot of chewing on wisdom right here. By way of truth, knowledge, and secrets, intuitive things, births and deaths and resurrection energy, security, things that made you go, how'd this happen? Why did this happen? Things that people had done to make people, wave goodbye, or now hopefully hello, to have a new beginning. Getting out of this apathy stuff. The wheel is turning. There's truth here. There's healing here. Something's guided. The 2 of Pentacles, back and forth communication. Strength is here. Okay, a brand new beginning. The Ace of Wands. That's also a fortune and things like that. We've got other people's money and property out here. We've got bosses out here. We've got defensive energy and standing up for something truthful and being very grounded within that. And taking your knowledge and understanding and using what you have and building something with that pentacle, that new contract. Even if you made it with yourself. Okay, you're not going to sit here and put up with other people putting you also in mental anguish because of stupidness, or put other people in that as well. What's the most logical thing? The Emperor would represent logical things. There's been a lot of pain here. I mean, look at this hard energy. Blocking. Other people blocking. People being defensive, you being defensive. Somebody having the upper hand regardless of the blocking. Truth seeker. Okay, another 7, but the 7 is about deception or guiltiness, things that were said, lied about, a babbler. Okay, put somebody up in their head, or all parties because of lies and deception. Whatever this is anxiety. We also have somebody just literally being stabbed in the back. Don't care. Also, literal back stuff that has taken place in the natural as well. We've got natural energy out here. We've got policies and insurances and inheritances out here. We've got secrets and stuff that are also very much known. Family stuff, but we have integrity showing itself out here in the midst of this war. So I like that. Regardless of whatever this introspection has been, that has been really emotional and just draining. Somebody's just drained. They're just drained. I'm done. I'm over this. Ended something where there's been truth and integrity about it. Needs to come to a freaking end. We've got ongoing things here. We've got choices and balancing out here. We've got legal stuff out here. We got existing out here, or dying, or passing on, or we've got angel energy out here as well over a situation. We've got wavy stuff. We've got the moon that's pulling on the tide. But we've got things that are literally guided. And there's big time knowledge out here. I think it's interesting that we have the 11th house connected to the 12th house, like I stated. And the sun's here in the 12th house, but we're going into the precession of the 11th house in the zodiac. So it's really quite interesting, the energy that I'm feeling off of that. Something is very much guided because we've got the 11th house showing up twice here. It is guided. As above, so below. Okay, whatever's taking place here, all good things have to come to an end. Even negative things have to come to an end. To everything, there's a beginning and an ending. There's cycles of things taking place, but I love that it's ending in the world where you have to pass a test. Okay, your introspection while you were either put here or you stayed here, or something with this energy that had kept you in lethargic, emotional, whatever. Some type of energy out of it came by way of integrity somewhere for somebody. Pass a test. Just disgusted with just having had gone through a really hard cycle. Just looking back, in your integrity, also just being disgusted with what's had to even happen in the first place. Ongoing things, being in your mind, being put in a place of having to experience what you did, what you went through, or what you put somebody else through. Whatever part you play in this. We've got an empire here. We've got headship. Fathers, uncles, brothers, grandparents, people of high regard, maturity, society itself showing itself here in a very big way. The world coming out here, and something very wavy about it. Let me just take a rune. And so what does the divine say? And the divine is giving us hope that even though this negative energy has been around here, there's very profitable energy, known energy about profitable things, regardless of the pain, the anguish, the deceptive lies. There has been integrity here and will be integrity, and there's healing. The divine is just giving hope here with the star, knowing that, hey, things are known. There are things happening higher than what we are experiencing here on the earth. The reason why people act that way is because they don't understand the energy that's shot to the earth to have any kind of aha moment to resist stuff that is hurtful to other people by way of spiritual war that's taking place. And there was war in heaven, and then it's shot down here, and it's tempting energy, Saturn energy. And when we pass the test, regardless what everybody else either can or can't get, you and I stand in kingship at the highest regard of the heavens and pass some test with rewards and travel forward. This is things that take time. We've got father time here. We've got things that rule over our very skeletal system, and talk about needing an alignment with the Four of Cups, where home life is concerned, where your just physical stature of who you are in this matter is. If somebody finally got an alignment and feeling good about getting the alignment, then something ended in a very positive way. We can look at these cards in so many different ways. We have wealth coming out here. That's the F with the forks up. That has to do with also fraud. We have large sums of money out here as well. This is the F in the runic alphabet. Is the first letter. Our first letter is the A. This is trust. This is recovery. This is gain. This is trading. This is your offspring. We have a father here, and we have father time here, okay? As well as bosses and brothers and everything else that I mentioned. We have something hidden that comes to the light. This is evolution. This is evasion. Also, like I said, being aware of fraud. You know, some people started a war because they knew there was other people's money and property and fraud and things like that going on. Then there you go. That's what the war is about. People trying to get away with secretive things that are known, came to the light, tower came down really quick, okay, maybe gave a fright to those obviously that were in the wrong, and put other people there in their head because they knew of the wrong. You got people on both sides. You've got a group against one person here. Somebody's being bullied, okay? And thank you for your service, those people who are in high regard, in integrity, watching over things, okay, and helping people who have been put here, don't know what to do, disgusted, need an alignment, don't know how to get an alignment, want to do what we can. There's so much out here. Something's ended, though, or is ending, and there's healing here, and there's wealth. And we got jail out here as well. And that's positive. If the thieves and the liars and the deceptive energy gets taken care of, then that's positive. Thank you for your service. We have angel energy out here. Help giving aid and strength for a new beginning of something. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Shalom.